Today is a coffee kind of day. Let's see who's in here. Faye, good afternoon, beautiful. Hey, Faye, you are the first one live with me, my love. So you're going to get some free cards. For everyone else, welcome, welcome in. We're going to be doing Where Are You and Your Twin Flame on the Journey? Where are you guys at on this spirit-led path? We're going to get some answers on where you guys are at right now. Okay, well, if you guys are needing any answers, hopefully today can bring them to you. First, let's get some cards for Faye. Hello, everybody. Faye, uh-oh, we just got in hot, Faye. Are you in a third-party situation? Are you aware of being in a third-party situation? Ooh, it's a ticking time bomb, girl. That third-party situation's about ready to explode. Only a matter of time. Twin flames. Dang, girl, you just came into the reading swinging all the big hitters, all of them. Faye, you are on a twin flame journey, but it does look like there is a third party involved. King of Pentacles here, you could be dealing with an earth sign, most likely Capricorn, the cardinal, but it could be another earth sign, okay? Damn, you got the Three Swords too. Damn. Third party and Three of Swords, y'all already know, okay? Faye, bottom of the deck, marriage. Is your third party person married, Faye? I want you to know if they are married, this is going to be split up. If it's not actual marriage, if it's just commitment, I expect that third party situation to blow up. Doesn't matter if they're married, committed, whatever. This situation will be ending, okay? This person is brokenhearted over you. You're brokenhearted for sure over this person. I think you guys are getting stable and grounded in your own lives. Right now, it's about focusing on stability and prosperity and abundance. All the earthly things, your finances, your careers, your body, your health, where you live, Maslow's laws. I know I was a distraction from your pain is one of your fears. You feel like, and this is your fear talking, that you were just a distraction. Nothing more, nothing less, just used up. That's not true. You're a twin flame. There's lessons to be learned here. You wonder if this person's happy without you? No. He wonders if you're happy without him? No. Let's get a Masculine Madness card here for you, Faye. If you guys want free cards for yourself on my channel, please hit the bell 2 times. That's subscribing, okay? And like the video. If you're first in my chat group, you get cards. No questions asked. What am I running from? Confusion. Your person is scared of intimacy because you feel like home to this person. I choose you. You guys will be back together again. I wouldn't worry too much, Faye. This person loves you. I know you're completely brokenhearted, but that situation's blowing up. And whatever situation you're involved with this person is blowing up for reasons as well, to make this person wake up and miss you, all right? But you guys are being divinely led together. There's signs and synchronicities, Faye, bringing you two together. All right, collective, let's get into where are you on your journey. I am going to split this reading into 2 sections. One is the masculine and one is the feminine. We're going to start with the masculine. Where is the masculine at on this journey? All right, the masculine right now, the moon card in the reverse, feelings are coming up because they're going through a divorce, some kind of a separation. 4 minutes, 44 seconds on the clock. And you guys can't hear it, but my grandfather clock is chiming. It's probably 12 o'clock right now, where I'm at. If you guys can hear that. But it's time. It's time to end a relationship, probably karmic. This person is ready to toss that relationship down the toilet. Keep in mind, this could be a female and a male energy, but this is the masculine. The divine masculine in the journey has been suppressing emotions and feelings. They are so hard on the outside, but they're very soft. They're very, very soft on the inside. Okay, this person's emotions are going to be coming out pretty soon about their divorce or separation from a karmic energy. Bottom of the deck. I read every word. You've written me more than once. So this person saves a lot of the stuff you write. And this person goes back. I think mostly they save pictures, images, but there's also some text messages they save. Even if it's just in their memory, they think about you. They replay your messages. They replay them in their mind at least. And believe me, it means something to them. It's very strong. It's very important to them. Your masculine is seeing a lot of consistent numbers. 333, 22, 44, etc. They're seeing them. Your person is wondering what they mean. What do these numbers mean? This person has also been drawn to purple lately. Your masculine has been drawn to purple. And this is the amethyst. This is also the crown. It's about the awakening. Spiritual psychic abilities have been turned on for the masculine, all right? But purple is very much where he's drawn into. Okay, very deep, subdued. I feel like there's a Pisces involved. I do. This is a Cancer card. There could be a Cancer, but no, I feel a Pisces. But I know there's a Cancer. All right? Let's keep going. What do you need to know about your person's journey right now? 6 of Cups. It's fate. What you need to know about your divine masculine on this journey is that you were brought together divinely. That you guys were absolutely drawn. This was fate. Just like this card says. It wasn't an accident at all. You didn't just by chance run into this person. This was on purpose, by the angels, by the divine, by your guides, your fate, your karma. You guys are soulmates. You guys might even be twin flames. But you were brought together. That is for sure, and it's 100%, and you need to know that on this journey. What else do you need to know? Your person has deep, deep, deep wounds from childhood. And they need to heal them. Your person knows that you can help them heal all these wounds. They know that your purpose is to help them. But your masculine is too proud to admit that he or she needs or wants to be nurtured. They got mommy issues possibly, but it's just like, I know I want to be nurtured. I know I want to be loved. I know I want to be cared for the way you care for me. The only way a water sign can care, especially Cancer. Cancers are the mothers of the zodiac. So, oh yeah, I definitely feel like Cancer is here. Could be tropical. Pisces is here. Pisces moon, Cancer moon. I feel like that's both of your moons. Maybe they have a Cancer moon. I don't know, maybe you do. Maybe you guys have a Pisces moon. There could also be the energy here of Venus. Cancer or Pisces Venus, for sure. For your masculine, of course, especially. A lot of you guys don't know your masculine's chart. A lot of you guys are just guessing because you don't have their time of birth. So if you don't have their time of birth, then don't worry about it. Don't worry about the signs that I'm throwing out. Those are only for people watching me on the journey that know what their person is. Okay? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Spirit, guide me with these cards, please, today. What do we need to know about the masculine? He is going to reach out and contact you. Communication is on the way. You're going to get a call or a text, possibly today, okay? But communication's coming in from this person. They are drawn to speak to you, to be with you, to communicate with you in some way. So expect a call, expect communication. Bottom of the deck, they're lonely. They miss you. They feel all alone without you in this world. You're very important to them. That is something you should know. You are very, very important to your person. You mean the world to them. And I don't want to hear your guys' shit about, well, if I meant so much, blah, blah, blah. No, no, no. We're going to get to your reading later. These are things you need to know about your masculine. And you need to calm your ass down. And you need to listen. Because this is a part of your spiritual journey. I've already left that behind me. This person is trying to leave the past behind them, their childhood, their issues with their mom's situation, 44 in the room, 1313 on the clock. This person really just wants to push that away. They feel like they've grown up, they've overcome all of this, but really the past, Six of Cups, keeps calling them. Yeah, literally calling them. And they feel all alone in this world. There's something about their childhood that makes them feel alone in this world. And you are actually part of their soul family. And you actually have a very deep connection as a mother or to their mother. There's a deep connection with you guys and their mother. And it's a mothering skill. It's a mothering, nurturing instinct. But we do have Cancer with the Six of Cups, Cancer with the Moon card, and like I said, I felt Pisces. Maybe their mom was one of those signs, but I'm telling you, you have a big, big presence in this person's life, and it has to do something with the way they were nurtured by their mother or what they lack or need from a mother. Not that you want to go baby or divine masculine, but it's just the energy of love, comfort, peace, healing, unconditional love, deep understanding, friendship, forever support. I'm always there for you. I'll always be there for you. That energy, always and forever, is the energy they're getting from you. And that's a very nurturing, comforting piece to their whole story. But this person really doesn't want to admit that they need to be nurtured, or at the very least, they want you to. This person is very macho, very masculine, very independent, very I'm fine by myself. I don't need anybody. I've been doing it on my own for a long time and I don't expect anyone to help me out. I've never had help before. This person has a hard time receiving. This person may even have a hard time receiving gifts. There's something very lonely about birthdays, Christmas, Thanksgiving. There's something very, very lonely. And even if they're with another party or they've got other friends, they're missing that love that is there deep within the nurturing. Bottom of the deck, it's a double-edged sword for them, reaping what they have sown and tasting their own words. They've been suffering for a very long time. And believe me, karma has come back at them. The grass isn't greener at the other side. It's not. The things they've told you have come back to bite them in the ass. They've regretted putting you in a position that now they're reaping what they're sowing. And mostly what they've been communicating to you, they're getting some kind of lashback and they know it. They know that it's karma. I don't know how you guys feel about that message. But this particular section, I asked Spirit, what do you guys need to know? This is what I got. God, that coffee's so good. How does this person feel for you? 10 of Cups. Cancer vibes again. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Every tarot card has the zodiac sign of Cancer. I'm just putting that out there. Take it how it resonates, but it's there. How they feel about you, again, is your family. You're their husband, you're their wife, you're their mother, you're their father. You're their brother, their sister. You're their best friend. You're everything they need in the world. By the way, you make them happy. Your smile, your eyes, the comfort that you bring to them feels like home. This person is proud to say that you're theirs. Proud to know that you're their soulmate or their divine. Person really wants a future with you because they feel like they're meant to be with you, 10 of Cups, that you guys have some kind of a beautiful future. This person feels like your family already. Maybe you guys share a child or multiple children. Family is in the picture. This is a card of divine soulmates. This is a card of family. This is a card of happy home. This is someone who creates a beautiful home. This is someone who takes care of a family in a very good way. You create a beautiful environment in which you live. This person is very comfortable in your home. Very impressed with the way you keep your home. Your person feels at home with you. Again, it's that being drawn to you, divinely guided to you. I lied to you and I'm sorry. This person lied about loving you. This person lied about missing you. This person lied about how they feel about you. You make this person very, very happy. But this person has led you to believe that you don't. I wish I could take back my words. Ooh, look at this. I wish I had treated you better. I wish both of these. Regrets. They're sorry, and believe me, your person, your masculine, has regrets. We will be together again. Bottom of the deck. Your person wants to be back with you, reconcile with you. I love you. I just keep hearing, I love you. I always have. You're my rainbows. You bring the cupcakes. You are my rainbows and cupcakes and unicorns and happiness. Being with someone like you is something I never imagined for myself. You make me happy. We have family. Again, that family situation in the middle of how they feel about you is you are family. You are family. Okay? Louisa, we don't focus on sun signs here. That would strictly be tropical. Sun signs are irrelevant. So birthdays don't really matter. I mean, you can follow them and keep kind of in tune with the zodiac signs you're watching, but it's the energy that they carry. The sun represents their path, their purpose, what they look like, their personality. But how they feel and how they think is their moon. That's really important. How they were raised is their moon. Their rising sign is who they want to be, who they strive to be, their desires, their wishes, how they want to be seen, their efforts. You're going to want to know that. You're going to want to know their rising. You know, the north node, south node is their karmas, past and future. Venus is their marriages, relationships that are long-term, supposed to be here. Venus represents their pleasure, who they find pleasure to be with. So those are important things you need to know. Venus does mark the relationships. Mercury marks friendships, and that usually leads to a relationship. So Mercury, you want to know how they see getting along with someone, what kind of people they seek out. And like I said, if you don't know these things, don't worry about that. Feel your energy. Trust your instincts. If it resonates, it resonates, and it doesn't really matter about the zodiac sign. It's just, this is a reading that I feel very deeply resonates for us as truth. And that's what matters. You don't have to focus on the zodiacs. I just bring those up for people that are aware of their lovers' charts. Okay? But don't worry about it if you don't know. And if they're raised in some village, don't worry about it. Trust your energies. Okay. So anyways, this person feels like family with you. It's beautiful. Again, they've deceived you. They have led you to believe that they're fine without you and you don't mean anything to them. That's complete bullshit. You're like the only family they've got. You're the only person that's got their back 100%. You're the only person that would be there no matter they did you wrong or not. You're the only person that would comfort them in any time of need. You're the only person that would open your door to them no matter what. You are family, and for a lot of you, you share a baby or a child, which makes you blood tied. But not everyone has that, but for a lot of you, you have that, and that is a deep bond. We do have children very much with the Cancer vibe, lots of children. And again, it's just about healing childhood wounds. And you are the perfect match for this person. And that is the 10 of Cups. You are the perfect person to be in a relationship with them. Your energy, your love, your nurturing, your caring, your romantic nature, your affection, your personality, your family, the way your family operates and is, perfect match for this person. You guys, you and your family are very loving and very welcoming. And you just want to reach out and love this masculine. You want to say, listen, you're part of our family. You're part of our tribe. We love you. We love you so much. We want you in our life. We want to nurture you and be there for you. And this person has a very difficult time because of deep childhood wounds to accept that and understand that and feel that and be okay with that. It's very weird and it's very difficult. Bottom of the deck is because they're very robotic. Opening up their feelings is difficult, hence the moon in reverse, you know? But those feelings are coming up. But they're not letting the healing come in. They're not letting it come in. Sorry guys, I had to mess with the phone there for a second. Are we back? Can you guys hear me? Is everything okay? Are you guys getting this message? Just want to make sure you guys are hearing me. Sorry for that interruption. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. All right. So we've got what you need to know. We've got how they feel about you. Let's see what's going on right now in their journey, in their life. You just move that box down if you want. Yeah. Okay. First card about where they're at on their journey is Queen of Wands in the reverse. Thank you. And this is an intense part.
Have fun.
Thank you. Do your little project stuff in the living room, please. Okay. When you get the Queen of Wands in reverse, especially talking about their part right now, where are they at in this journey? I have to be real with you and very honest. It's very sexual. They're exploring sexuality right now, and that's okay. That's where they're supposed to be at right now on the journey. Okay? This person is figuring out what they want with their body, what they want to feel. They're also dealing with toxic desires that they are trying to shed and get rid of. They're trying to lose the desire to be toxic. They're trying to fight carnal urges. For example, if it's a female in a masculine energy, she may get off carnally by calling someone daddy or rape. That's carnal, that's dark, it's toxic. But some women get off on that, some women do, and it's not good, is it? It's not loving. It's not natural. You know, it's got some karma probably attached to a past life. You know, perhaps being beaten or choked, those kinds of things, being slapped, maybe some submission going on, you know. Sometimes that can be dark. Sometimes it's like, you know, we got to deal with that toxic sexuality because it's not spiritual. It's not soul-giving. It's not loving and nurturing. It's not the natural way. So we have someone that's fighting those carnal kind of things that are toxic. That's the Queen of Wands in reverse. She's into BDSM. She beats, she slaps, she chokes, she controls, she dominates, she rapes, she takes advantage, she uses for money. Some people might be having sex for money. Some people might be in relationships in exchange for a lifestyle. Again, those are all carnal, toxic energies where they feel they have to give their body away for somebody else's pleasure or to get something materialistic in this world. If it's a man in this energy with the Queen of Wands in reverse, where they're at on this journey is being addicted to porn, wanting to have sex with many, many people, wanting to have sex but no intimacy. You know, wanting to fuck but not make love. Wanting to have the pleasures of the body but not the heart or the mind or the soul. And this person right now is trying to shed those toxic desires out of their system. It's very difficult, but they have obsessive thoughts. There's a little bit where they feel like they're going crazy, fighting this. They may also be on this journey with a very toxic feminine energy, because we're reading the divine masculine. So they could be in a relationship with a very toxic Leo. Okay? Doesn't matter what part of the chart, but there could be a toxic Leo. Maybe it's in their Vedic sidereal. Maybe it's not in tropical. So if we were looking at a birthday, for example, it would be a September birthday, which actually would make them a Leo, unless they're in a very late September birthday, like the 29th or something, then they would be a Virgo. But they would think they're a Libra. But September, earlier September would be Leo. So they could be in a relationship with a very toxic person. And maybe that's just an example. Maybe it's not their birth date. Maybe it's a moon. Maybe it's a rising. Anyways, they're going through a dark time. And they may be controlled by another person, and they may also be controlling you. They may be controlling the whole aspect. What they desire and what they want, feeling confident, you know, is something that they lack. They're lacking in confidence. Your person is struggling with confidence in this road, on this journey with you right now. Are you all right there, Sima? They're having nightmares, fear of what's going to happen. There's a lot of confusion, not having clarity. This is kind of a journey into being crazy, a journey into madness right now. They feel like they're losing their mind. Thank you so much, your Empress Everything 1111 for the purpose. Thank you so much for that beautiful love donation on Super Chat. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Oh, the clock is ringing. There is also some energy of jealousy and sabotage with this Queen of Wands in reverse. This is burning energy in the name of darkness and bitterness. The inability to take responsibility for their own actions and blaming you or other people. Wanting all the attention for themselves when it should be shared. And maybe that's them and maybe that's who they're with, but it doesn't really matter. That's the energy they're in on the journey right now, is learning to take personal responsibility. Sometimes I feel like you would be better off if I disappeared from your life, but I can't let you go. Yeah, because this person feels toxic. They want nothing more, to be honest, than to leave you be. They want to walk out of your life forever. And it's not because they don't love you. It's because they love you. It's because they love you. It's because you feel like family that they want to walk out because they feel toxic. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt their kids. There's something deep within this person that blames themselves for their family issues in their childhood. They blame themselves for those people not being present. They blame themselves of something that happened in their childhood that, you know, was dark or sad. They feel like it's all their fault. Someone here in a masculine energy says, it's my fault. If I wouldn't have stressed them out, this wouldn't have happened. It's my fault. If I hadn't been born, they wouldn't be in the situation they were in. It's my fault. Had I not said anything to my family about something or snitched about something, I would have been closer to my brothers and sisters. It's my fault. My family had a hard time with me, so of course you're going to have a hard time with me. I'm not good to my family. Nobody wants to be around me. Nobody wants me. I'm not worth being around. I'm not worth sticking around for. God doesn't care about me. God takes things from me because I'm not worth having them. Somebody deep, deep down feels that way in their inner child. I'm not worth that. And I'm a problem, and I am the problem. And people are just better off without me. And that's how they feel. They love you so much and you're like family, so they relate. They're pushing away the family or being distant or absent from the family with you. Spirit, tell me where they're at on the spiritual journey. Show me where they're at. They miss that. This person doesn't have a very good relationship with their family. I just want to put that out there. They don't. This person lacks a good relationship with family. And you represent a good relationship with family, but they're scared of that. They're having problems with that. They're having problems receiving that, even just subconsciously rejecting that energy, rejecting that love, that nurturing. They have a pride situation here. Very Leo, right? The pride. Perhaps your person has Leo in their chart also. Show me the journey right now with this person. Show me the journey, Divine Masculine. DM confessions of the journey, Divine Masculine. Confessions. I don't know if I could ever explain just how much I love you and what I'm going through. Sumo, stop. I've been meditating and expanding my mind. I'm starting to see. That's very good. Your person has taken some time out to reflect. Thank you so much, Louisa. I love you and I appreciate that. But your person has sat down with themselves on this spiritual journey and just thought long and hard and deep breathing. What are my issues? I need to deal with these issues. Like they're aware, they're becoming aware of these issues. And this person feels like they know they want to talk to someone. Maybe you, but they know they want to talk to someone. They dream about you almost every night. Please don't give yourself to anyone else. I can feel that and it tears me apart knowing it's a possibility that I could lose you forever. So this person doesn't want to lose you. I think that's the most important message to take from that. They don't want to lose you, okay? But they are in meditation, and they are in deep thought about their carnal desires, their bad behaviors, their control tactics, and pushing people away and not getting what they want. Right now, they're at this journey point where they're like, God, I never get what I want in life. And that's up to them. They can change that if they want. So keeping secrets, not telling you everything. There's more to the situation than meets the eye. So not opening up. Again, I don't know if I could ever explain how much I love you. So that's a secret. Okay, you have a secret admirer here. Your divine masculine secretly loves you. Secretly does not tell you how they feel about you. Secretly doesn't tell you a lot of their fantasies. There's a lot more to them than meets the eye, more than you know. I wish I could actually express how I feel to you. Okay, this person struggles with their words. Again, dreams. I've been seeing you in dreams. They have dreams about you. They really do. And in meditation and in dreams, they feel your presence. There's also more going on with that controlling energy that they're surrounded by than you know about. And they wish they could tell you more about what they're experiencing right now, but that's their own karma. And they are eating their own words, double-edged sword. They wish they could tell you more about everything that's going on that hurts them, but they're not able to open up right now. Not at this part in the journey. Refreshing. You are like a breath of fresh air. They are drowning in hot water. They are drowning over here in spiritual life. It's a struggle. And when they speak to you, when they see you, when they touch you, when they hold you, when they have any interaction with you, even in dreams, it's refreshing. You give them rest, you give them peace, you give them clarity, you give them comfort, guidance. Like you are a guiding light here. You really represent the refreshing energy in their life. And they really want to tell you how sorry they are. This person is sorry that they need you. Sorry that they're your soulmate. There's a little bit of pity party here. I'm sorry that I'm your soulmate. I'm sorry you have to put up with my shit. I'm sorry that I'm the one you got stuck with. I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry that I push you away. I'm sorry that I'm dealing with this toxic bullshit energy and here you are trying to help me. I'm sorry. I wish you didn't have to waste your time on me. I'm sorry. This person's got a very beautiful heart. Aw, DM. I kind of love this DM. I love this masculine for you. Very big heart. I can see why you love this person. They are so deep. They have such love in their soul. They care about other people. Probably way too much to where they don't care about themselves. You know, and again, they're pushing you away not because they don't love you, but because they love you. And that's just a robotic response to how they deal with family. Okay, because they definitely see you like family. What is it they want currently right now on the spiritual walk? Like today, tomorrow, like what is it they're wanting spiritually in their soul, intimately, just in a knowing? King of Swords. They want to wake up. They want to stand up for themselves. They want to speak their truth. They want to communicate. They want to communicate clearly. They want to understand themselves. They want to understand you. They want to understand this journey. They want to know what they need to do to fix the things they need to fix. They want to be honest, fair, strong. They want to see the truth. Libra vibes, which is about balance and justice. They want to be fair. They want to be balanced. They want to be Libra energy. They want to embody fairness and equality. They want to do the right thing. They just want to know what it is. What is the right thing? They're seeking answers. We have, I've been trying to get advice on what to do with my journey spiritually and our connection, but nobody understands it. Again, you're probably the only one that understands the soulmate connection, the twin flame vibes, the spiritual walk, the spiritual journey. You're probably the only one. So when they're trying to get advice, everyone's like, they give them shitty advice, or they say, I don't know what to tell you. What do you feel? Like this person's like, I'm looking for clarity. I just want to be told where to go and what to do. I want answers. But at the same time, they don't want to ask you for answers. They've got this pride issue. They don't want to come to their feminine for advice. They don't want to come to their feminine for answers or guidance. They don't want to come to you because the truth, and I think they know it, the truth is they need nurturing. And that's what they're afraid to tell you. They're afraid to admit that they need love and they need nurturing. And that at least they want it. That would mean they have to weaken themselves. That would mean they have to be vulnerable. That's terrifying for them. They like direct instructions. They like a direct path. This is where you go. This is what you do. You go, they like directions. You go straight, you go left, you go right. You know, and it's like without those directions, what to do, how to do it, how do they do it? They're like, I don't like this. I don't want to follow my intuition. I don't know how to trust my intuition. I don't know how to trust my heart. I don't know how to trust my feminine energy. I don't know how to do that. I just want directiveness. My bed feels empty without you. They want you. They feel like they're missing a huge part of their life, which is you. They're missing a very big part of their life. I can't let go, grasping. They want you, but they're not doing what they need to do to get you. It's like you're just out of their reach. I'm sorry for turning my back the times you needed me most. Betrayal. This person really wants to communicate an apology to you. Like, that's very clear in this reading. They really want to express an apology. This person has a lot of guilt and a lot of remorse about something that they have done to you. Okay, there's a lot of it. That apology keeps flowing. They really want that apology to come out. More than anything, they want to tell you how sorry they are. Spirit, why can't this person let go of their pride? Why can't this person let go and just be in their heart? Why does this person hang on so dearly? We have a fear of a lack of abundance. We have a fear of losing everything they have. 44 thumbs up. There's a sign. They have a fear, guys. They fear that by being vulnerable, by feeling that for you, by expressing to you, by being with you perhaps, they're going to lose out on material things. They're going to lose out on a car. They could. They're going to lose out on a house. Maybe they could, or they already did. They're going to lose out on money in the bank. They're going to lose out on materialistic items that they care about. Stuff they've acquired over the years. They're going to lose out in comfort. I feel like that couldn't be further from the truth. I feel like if they just opened up their heart and they were with you, they would gain. Now, what if you're a divine feminine, but you're struggling? Let's say you're a divine feminine, but you're on welfare. Or you're a divine feminine and you're homeless. Or you're a divine feminine and you live with roommates or parents. And this masculine is coming from a secure life. A nice home, a nice car, a nice job, a nice family. Let's say that's what they have. They sure as hell don't want to walk out on any of that to be with you, even if that's to rise you up and have some balance. And I think the only reason Spirit would keep people like that apart for a period of time is so the feminine could learn to be independent. Because Spirit does not want to bring together and unite people that are unbalanced. He will not unite people that are like, save me, I'm drowning. It won't happen. Save me, I'm drowning. Bring me up out of this darkness. Bring me up out of the ashes. Bring me up out of my poverty. Bring me up out of my codependency. That's not going to happen. And I think that's what the King of Swords knows. There will be no union without balance. Until someone learns to care and do for themselves, there will be no balance. And I'm not saying people have to be rich beyond their wildest dreams or the most healed person on the planet. But I'm saying they need to be efficient and functioning by themselves. And that will bring union. So yeah, the masculine may fear leaving some kind of a lifestyle. And the feminine needs to worry about, are they as together as they need to be? Now, if this is reversed, which a lot of times it can be, sometimes the feminine is the one who's successful. Sometimes it's you that has the cornucopia. Sometimes it's you that has all the materialistic things. Sometimes it's you that has the wonderful career, the comfortable lifestyle. And your masculine does not. And your masculine's unbalanced and codependent and needy. And your masculine is the one that maybe is homeless or struggling financially or whatever poverty-stricken situation they're in. Again, that would be uncalibrated. It would be imbalanced. And so Spirit's like, yeah, we need the King of Swords to come in to clearly decide, hey, you need to get this shit together over here, and you need to get this shit together over here, so we can have a union here. Because someone here feels empty, and they have, I guess, sold themselves short to be with another energy out of codependency. So we have someone that has been codependent with somebody else. Maybe he or she is with another individual that pays their way, or at least more than part of their way. Maybe that person takes care of some bills. Maybe that person provides a nice home, or a home period. And again, this masculine said what to you? I think you can do better. I think you're better off without me, but I can't let you go. They can't let you go because 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, you're their soulmate, you're their divine, you're their twin. We have a lot of apologies here. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's come 3 times. This person is not trying to hurt you, but is hurting you. And that makes them feel worse. This person feels like they hurt you when they're with you, and they hurt you when they leave you. So again, this person feels like all I do is hurt you. 55 minutes on the clock. You deserve better. You don't deserve me to hurt you. You don't deserve me to come into your life and wreck that. You don't deserve me to take advantage of you. You don't deserve me to come in there and live off you. You don't deserve me to come in there with my problems. Where does this stem from? Unworthiness. Again, that deep wounded childhood energy. I'm not worth your love. I did something wrong. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad girl. People run out on me. People don't want me around. I'm a nuisance. You know, I'm annoying. I'm a problem. I'm a pain in your side. I always have been. And so this person's like, I need to go. I need to go over here and be with this controlling person and be with this dominating person, because at least in some way I'm being punished. Some people go into a karmic situation because they feel I need punishment. It's some kind of a psychological situation with the Moon card here in reverse. I deserve this punishment. I deserve to be here. But all they want more than anything is to be in your arms and be nurtured and be loved. I almost feel it's like that kid running away from home, like, my family's better off without me. And they pack their bags and they run away from home. And they're too proud to come back. But they miss their mom and their dad. They miss their brothers and sisters. They miss them. But they made a decision. They made a decision. They walked out. They packed. They went off. And they were too proud to go home. Too proud to call mom and say, Mom, I love you, I'm sorry. Too proud to talk to a pastor and cry and say, I'm hurting. I need healing. Too proud to tell God I need you. Too proud, just too proud. Too proud to break down. I do have a message that kind of came through like a movie. You guys know I work through movies in my mind here. But Pretty Woman, where Julia Roberts, you know, she played the part of Vivian. And she was having that talk in bed with Richard Gere. And she was just sitting there and she was like, you know, here's my story. I had a grandpa that I loved, you know, I had family that I loved, and, you know, I had a nice childhood. It wasn't my childhood dream to be a prostitute. That wasn't like what I dreamed about. She's like, I was attracted to bums. If there was a bum within a mile from me, I was desperately attracted to him. She was smart. She was fun. She was a good girl growing up. And she imagined having a knight in shining armor one day. But she ran away with a bum, not a knight in shining armor. Followed him all the way to California. And no bum. He left her, cheated on her, whatever, abandoned her. And now she was too proud to go back home. And she said it in the movie. She's like, I was too proud to say I was wrong. I was too proud to go back. So I stayed. I parked cars at wrestling. I worked at a couple fast food places. Couldn't make the rent. So I met Kit. I met this friend. And she talked about doing this, and she made it look so easy. And she's like, so I did it. I just did it one day, and I cried the whole time. You know, and she's like, You know, I got a couple regulars. It wasn't that bad. And I just did it day in and day out. She's like, I just did it. And it became this thing. And she's like, and I've been dealing with it now for a while, and here I am. She's like, it just happened. Haven't really figured out the next step. Can't turn tricks forever. You know, and so that's kind of, I know I'm doing a divine masculine reading, but maybe the masculine I'm reading for is a girl. For all I know, it is. I do these readings for you guys. Perhaps it is a guy, but he's just in that kind of an energy, you know, where it's like I'm doing things, Queen of Wands reverse, that I don't want to do with my body, with my desires, with what I want, is not what I'm doing. I'm doing things that I don't want to do. I'm starting to see this because of you, and I love you, and you're my family, and I want to be with you. And more than anything on this journey, I want to apologize to you because you're what's missing from my life. But at the same time, I don't just want you to fix all my problems. Snap your fingers, bippity boppity boo, and I'm fixed. That's not part of my journey. I want to do it myself. I want you to be part of it, but I'm learning how to balance you in my life, loving me and nurturing me, and me doing the work on my own also. I'm learning to balance that, not just allowing you to heal me and do it for me, but for me to love you and be part of that, but also on my own. And a lot of the feminines, where the feminines have gone wrong, no offense to any feminines, is you want to fix it all for them. You want to be the Holy Grail. You want to answer all their prayers, and you want to do all the healing for them. You just want to fix it. You want to do all the work because you feel you're stronger. And that's a whole nother backwards energy. You know, learning to let go of control and let your masculine take some of that lead is something you're not comfortable with, and that's your own reading. But this person is learning, thank God, as a masculine, I need both. I need both. I need my feminine in my life. I need her touch or his. I need the feminine's touch, kiss, love, affection, and nurturing. I need it and I want it. But I also need to be strong enough to go inside myself, by myself, and cry and heal and mend my own wound. Gift. So we've seen the 1111 today. Maybe you guys are also seeing that number symbolism. Wishes fulfilled is supposed to be this card, but the cornucopia reversed is often a card that talks about someone's personal frustration. They may find themselves feeling discouraged by having their wishes and wants denied to them. Maybe they're just disappointed with everything they've achieved and all the delays that have been involved. But they shouldn't be too surprised or disheartened if obstacles seem to constantly come up. It may simply just take them to have a little bit more patience, have a little bit more persistence. It may require them to have a little bit of a radical shift on how they're approaching the things they want in this world. This card reversed may also indicate a cycle of restriction or a period of lack and loss in their lives right now. But they shouldn't let this deter them. They have to use this time to go deeper, because there's a lesson here in this loss that they have to learn, because they need to take an entirely new direction. They need to be open-minded and listen to spirit and their emotions and be guided. They need to be flexible. They can't do it all themselves. Remember, there are many roads to happiness. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have a stubborn person. They're just stubborn. And a lot of the reason they've had all these blocks is because they are stubborn and prideful. And let's just go ahead and say that is a little bit of that Queen of Wands in their energy right now. Stubborn, prideful, controlling, not letting anyone help or take the lead at all, which is an overly masculine belief. The overly masculine belief is I can do it all myself. and I don't need anyone's help, and I don't need to stop and ask for directions, and I don't need guides, and I don't need advice, even though they're seeking advice. But that's because, again, they're learning. They're like, maybe I'll only get advice when I seek it. It's like if anybody comes up to me to give me advice, I'm not going to listen. Hell no. I didn't ask for your advice. But if I ask, then I'm on the right track. Again, this person is learning to let go of control. And I'm going to tell you a little secret. Your person is about to lose something because the King of Swords is kind of like a mini tower. And it does represent cutting something. There's a cut. And it's either getting cut straight to the point or cutting something out. No more funny business. Your person is going to lose something. Be it freedom, peace of mind, sleep, a job, a car, a relationship, you know, something. There's a little mini tower, and something here is going to get cut. And it's through that loss that this person has to say to themselves, I'm not going in the right direction by myself. I need to stop and ask for directions. The way that I'm going is not balanced. The way that I'm going is not getting me the things that I want. I'm hitting dead ends. I'm hitting roadblocks. I'm hitting frustration points. I'm going through life unhappy. 66 minutes, 33 seconds when I saw that. You know, I'm going through problems. This is clearly not the way. You know, your body responds to you the same way. Whenever you're doing something wrong, your body will get sick, your body will get tired, your body will lose energy, you'll have signs from your body, hey, alert, you're not living right. You're grouchy, you're tired, something's wrong, fix it. Your body always has a way to throw out red flags to say, stop you in your tracks and listen to me. If you're tired, you have to sleep. If you're hungry, you have to eat. Thank God your body can make you listen through pain. Well, the world is kind of the same way. It's our 3D body. And it's like, hey, you're going the wrong way. These are all problems because you're not on the right path. So you're going to have breakups. You're going to have money situations that are lost. You're going to have frustrating relationships. You're going to have this and that. You're going to have problems because you're not on the right path. Not that every single thing on their path is a problem, but there's going to be a lot of problems. You know, there's going to be a lack of abundance. Let's talk about their inner demons with this journey. Spirit, show me the divine masculine's inner demons. You know, I'm going to have to just do a masculine reading right now and take a break because this is 68 minutes and it's just been the masculine. If you guys will give me some time, I will do a feminine reading, but this has just been longer than I thought. Channeling sometimes surprises me, and it is what it is. This is just going to be a masculine reading. Even though I promised both in this one video, I'm going to need to do a second one. I'm so sorry. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and see this person's inner demons. Thank you, YS. Show me the masculine's inner demon. Inner demon. What is pestering them? We have she who thrives, orchid, flourish, prosper, blossom. The butterfly. I love that. The rebirth paradigm, right? Bottom line, they want to thrive. It frustrates them that they're not thriving. That cornucopia in reverse. Yes? Oh, you finished. My little guy finished a sculpture, so give me a second.
It's not a sculpture.
Or what do you call it?
I made a Jason auction photo.
Okay, well, you're sculpting clay, right?
It's even bigger than the last one.
Wow. Oh, he put it on top of a toy. Wow, this is epic, though. He had a little Looney Tunes LeBron James action figure, but he created him into Jason. Is this Jason? Mm-hmm. Okay. I know. My son's a little bit of a horror fan, guys. He's a Scorpio. Give him a break. All right? Give him a break. He's a freaking Scorpio, guys. Anyways, he's a Libra in Vedic. But look, isn't that a pretty epic Jason mask? He even did blood on the knife. I mean, I know it's a little dark, but come on, for a kid, he's epic. He did a great job, didn't he? He did a great job. The mask is really what gets me. The mask looks really epic.
And the whole suit is whipped off.
And the eyes.
And the suit's whipped, isn't it? Like always.
Yeah, the suit's ripped.
The pants is whipped.
He made some rips. Yeah, he needs a little bit more clay to cover the blue though, huh?
Yeah. So it looks good.
Honey, that's awesome. Great job. That's really cool.
I'm making the game, Jason.
That is really cool. I love you.
I love you.
You're good.
I could make I mean, it has a jumpsuit and a knife, so I can make a different mask that looks like Michael Myers.
Yeah, Michael Myers
And
would
then
be
I
epic
can-
too.
And then it can be Michael Myers.
Okay. I think that's perfect.
I
I love you.
love you.
I have to admit, guys, like I'm such a mommy. Thank you, Jeffrey, for the $11 on Cash App. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you. Well, the other day, Matthew came up to me and said, Mom, you always tell me something's cute. You tell me it's cute. You tell me you love me. You give me kisses. And he's like, you never say it's cool. And I'm like, oh, God, you're right. You're right. Fail as a mother. Fail. I'm like, I already have a 17-year-old boy, but apparently I babied him too. I just don't know how to be that cool, tough mom, you know, and my older son's pretty sensitive. He's not really a tough guy. It's probably my fault. I raised him pretty much alone. So yeah, he's not a big tough guy, but he's a very smart, intuitive, sensitive guy. He's very smart. But Matthew's come to my attention that I need to say things like cool. So I'm not so, that's so cute. You know, he notices. And I'm like, this is why he needs his dad around, because his dad probably wouldn't say, oh yeah, that's so cute. You know, his son would be like, or his dad would be like, son, that's really cool. That is a really good job that you did. I love the details, you know. So I'm trying to think like his dad so I can say things to him that are more masculine. Because obviously I struggle with that. But I'm working on it. It's very hard for me to think like a guy, though. I'll tell you that. What would a guy say? What would a dad say? But I'm trying to be cool, but it always comes off like, I love you. You're so cute. I want to kiss you. I would love you. You know, I'm a mom, okay? I just want to squish the kid. Just want to hug him, cuddle him, squeeze him, and kiss him, and tell him he's cute. That's what I want to do. But I've got to be stronger. I've got to do it. Okay. Anyways, I'm sorry. Back to the reading. Focus. Focus. Well, anyways, there could be a Scorpio also involved because it was a sign that my son came in and showed me Jason with the mask. You know, the mask maybe has something to do with it here. Even Jason was a mama's boy. Just saying. We could be dealing with a mama's boy or, you know, I don't know, there's some mom issues, which could be a sign in your reading because there's always omens. But anyways, this thriving butterfly is a Scorpio symbolic message also, and it's about death and rebirth. Your person wants to thrive, but they know they have to die to themselves. So your masculine's got to die to himself. Transformation Queen, you had to learn how to float in and out of energies. Yeah, that sucks so bad. Anyways, we all know they're struggling with this, but bottom line, they want good things. They want the cornucopia. They want the family. They want to thrive. Your masculine wants abundance. So their inner demon is maybe like me, they're never doing enough. They're never doing enough. They've got to change. And that's an inner demon. You know, it's a voice. Drum roll. What is their inner demon that came out? She who hopes. Renee, Love, hope, and relationships. The song that comes to me right now is How to Love by Lil Wayne. His song always comes up for me when someone doesn't know how to love. She had a lot of niggas that broke her heart, never knew how to love since the very start. I don't know. I don't know all the words, but that's part of it. I think that's part of it. But you guys should go hear that song. It's Lil Wayne, L-I-L, Wayne, How to Love. Okay, it's a rapper artist. It's not somebody else. So you guys can look up Lil Wayne, How to Love, because that is your person's inner demon. And I always channel him. And I love Lil Wayne. I think he's a very good guy. He's totally in line with me politically. He's in line with me with a lot of things. His views on school, his views on people, you know. He grew up very differently, but I like his philosophy about a lot of things. Anyways, your person's inner demon is to believe that there is real love. Right now, your person does not believe, or should I say struggles, with believing that there is such a thing called soulmates, twin flames, and true love. Your person does not trust people in relationships. I'm sorry, but he doesn't. He or she. They do not believe in that fairy tale. Okay, their inner demon is true love doesn't exist. Someone's always going to break your heart. I don't know how to love. We have here the Princess and the Frog. She who hopes. It goes without saying she's kissed a lot of frogs, but none of them have been Prince Charming. Your person has been in quite a few relationships. You are not the first. They've been through a lot of relationships, 77 minutes on the clock, and they just feel like there's no such thing as what you're promoting. You're trying to sell them a bill of goods that's not real. You're trying to promote there's some kind of beautiful, fanciful love out there, and that's not real, and it doesn't exist. And you've tried everything to tell them, it's true. I love you. I love you with all my heart. I'll always be here for you. I am your family. No matter how old you get, no matter how far we are, no matter what we've been through, I'm right here. I love you. Your person has a hard time believing that you do love them. And again, this is because they feel unlovable. Inner childhood wounds. But yeah, their inner demon is, I'm not lovable, and their inner demon is, you're full of shit. You're a liar. You say you love me now till something happens. You're going to run out. You say you're my twin flame now, but give it a couple years, you're going to give up. You're not going to believe in that in a couple years. You say you're all into this journey now, but you'll change. Everyone does. There's no such thing as forever commitment. There's no such thing as unconditional love, because even my family had conditions. They loved me if they were in my life, if I made whatever move first. They were there for me if I was there for them. It's never what you say it is. It's never this unconditional love business. No, that's not real. And you're like, why would you think that? How do you believe that? Because I've kissed a lot of frogs. And so your person's inner demon is, I've been with a lot of people that said they loved me. I've made promises with a lot of people that promised me they would never leave, for better or worse, sickness or in health, rich or poor, and guess what? They didn't stick around. I've been with people that said they'll always be there for me, and then they're not. This person just has lost faith in love, and their inner demon is they just don't believe in it. So even though they have it with you and you feel like family and they love you and they miss you and they're being drawn to you, and this is a beautiful, nurturing love, they have a struggle believing in that kind of love. Therefore, they have a struggle trusting you and believing you, feminine. We're going to read Renee. That's her name on the thing here. Renee, she who hopes, perches on a bridge to get acquainted with a frog. Even though she's already kissed a few frogs, she's willing to give it one more shot. She does not allow her past disappointments to keep her from opening up her heart once again. Her crown shows she knows herself to be a queen already. She has no need to be completed by someone. However, there's room in her world for a partner who will stand by her side and love her and support her. Renee believes in the sanctity of the power of love. This message of this card is to never give up hope. That dreams of love are possible regardless of any history indicating otherwise. When your divine masculine is able to look back and see how every connection has brought him or her to this place, they can begin to build a bridge from loneliness to happiness. Aww. Always remember you must create your own crown first. No one else can make you see your worth if you don't already own it. Believe in love, believe in lessons of the past, and they were just simply there as opportunities to become the amazing human you are now. I love that they said build a bridge between loneliness to happiness. And look at that. Loneliness to happiness. That is the truth for the masculine that I'm reading today. There needs to be a bridge. And look, even the cups look like a bridge. Okay? Your masculine is trying to build that bridge. And I'm telling you, they've had a lot of shitty relationships. And they are struggling with their inner demon, believing in love to be real. They have a lot of doubts about promises people make.
Where's the pig?
He's right here. What happened?
I got outside.
Oh, okay. So we have, what has your masculine learned from past relationships? Second, what kind of partner will stand beside the masculine always? Third, what is your masculine doing to attract the kind of love he or she deserves? I love it. Oh, I love it, I love it. Okay, so inner demon, yeah. Having to believe that you really love them the way you do. And I know you do, and I know that. But to be honest, and you guys know it to be true, there's a lot of people that watch tarot that say they're in a divine relationship, but they're not. Why? Because they're ready to walk out when the water gets rocky, rough, when the river starts roaring. People that say they're in a divine relationship, they walk out of those relationships very easily after a few bumps on the road and some turbulence. They can't handle the long term. They don't want to continue the journey. They don't want to work on all that healing. They just want the goods. They'll wait a little while. They'll complain on the journey, and then they'll get off. And I'm telling you, no offense to anyone who's watching, but you've seen those people, I'm sure, in comments and other people's videos and other places, people that are saying, I demand an apology. This person needs to show up and do this and this, or I'm gone. This person only has so much time before I'm finished. They're on their last chance. Or you'll see comments like, I'm already gone. I'm already gone. You know what I'm saying? Those people, for whatever reason, and that's their journey, they think they're on the journey, but they're not. Or they are, but they're like really lost, you know? That's okay. That's their challenge, you know? But I'm just saying, this person that we're dealing with, the divine masculine, okay, they're used to people giving up on them. In fact, they expect people to give up on them. They expect turbulence to send people packing their bags. Maybe Spirit has given you guys such a difficult relationship so far, so this person can believe that you're going to be there anyways. Maybe this was all a test. Maybe it was. Maybe this person needed to see your dedication, that through hell and high water, through years and distance, through arguments and separations, through betrayal, through financial hardships, through silence, that you're still going to be there loving them. Maybe not like a doormat. I'm not talking about that. For God's sakes, don't misconstrue that with being a doormat, because we don't want anyone here at all, ever. Neither does Spirit, neither do they. Nobody wants a doormat, so please do not misconstrue that. Being fixated and desperate, drooling for every message and every text and every word from this person is sick obsession. That is not what this person needs, and that's not what they want. But I'm talking about someone that's always going to be that friend, always going to be that partner, always going to be like family. Like you're not going anywhere, you're a rock and you're stable. And that your love is true and your love is consistent. You're strong, you're independent, you do your own thing, you're a happy person with or without them, but you'll always be there for them. You know, and that is important for this person to know, that you're not going to run out on this person. That you're not going to disappear because things get rough and you're fed up with them. They already deal with a lot of rejection. They already deal with a lot of abandonment. They already deal with loss and lack and not enough. And they kind of want themselves to be punished because they don't like themselves very much. They feel they're dark. They feel they're evil. They feel they're bad. They feel they're unworthy. They feel these things. And your person wants the cornucopia. They want success. They want thriving. Okay? So anyways, let's get the end here. The Fool. Ah, yes. This is the innocence of the child, the beginning of the journey, the leap of faith, the spark of creation. This is the magic. This is the magic. This is the magic of the universe. The ending of this journey leads you to the beginning. In fact, what I'm hearing is the end is only the beginning. Oh shit. That should be a movie title. Okay? The end is only the beginning. Oh my God, that is going to be the title of my reading. I'm sorry. But it is. The end is just the beginning. Whenever you guys went through an ending on your spiritual journey, you guys went through a lot, okay? You found each other by fate. You made a family together, or you became in union. You became very happy. Then there was a third party situation, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Then there was ice and coldness and betrayal. Okay, then there's this comeback where it's the new beginning, it's the rebirth. You guys had to die in the fire to be reborn. So this Fool card is the spirit of unbridled possibility. Within this card exists every single possibility and potential. All the magic, all the journeys, all the awareness. Anything's possible. Anything and everything. That's represented by the 0. It could be nothing or it could be everything, but it's really up to the creator. And you are the creator. Everything in existence comes out of this Fool card. Everything in the Fool's journey, everything in the tarot starts with the Fool's journey. And it's about perfect wholeness. It represents the beginning and the ending of a journey. The Alpha and the Omega. The 0 point. The center. When you draw the Fool card, it is definitely a sign that anything can happen. Anything. It's purity. There are so many possibilities, so many different pathways and potentials. The Fool is all about creation. It is the element of air. And it can be seen in the mind where creation starts. Whatever decision you guys take and whatever decision they take, it's going to conjure their new reality. This is the door to creation. So they are headed for a new start and a brand new beginning with you, to be honest. On this journey, the ending that you guys have received is just the beginning. You guys have a whole new rebirth. The outcome says, I'm in denial, and I have been in denial about my intimacy, my fear issues of being used and abused. And that's where this person felt unworthy. They deserve to be punished. They've been in denial, guys. They believe that. They have believed that. And they're learning with deep meditation and the King of Swords that they cannot be stuck in that vibration forever. There's a lot of denial here. They've been in denial. They've been in denial about how much they love you. They've been in denial about your soul path together as soulmates or twin flames. They've just been in denial. They've been in denial about how much you love them. Again, it's that Lil Wayne song, How to Love. They're going to learn how to love with you. You're right there. You are their teacher, and you're going to show them how to love. You're showing them what love looks like, a love they've never seen, which is dedicated, steadfast, nurturing, caring, understanding, deep and true and everlasting. Love never fails. It perseveres. It keeps no record of wrongs. It is healing. It's nurturing. It's purifying. It's spiritual. It's beautiful. It's comfort. It's everything good. And you're showing them that fucking love. Rock on, feminine. You guys are badass. The real feminines. Not the ones that are walking out or have walked out, but the real ones. The real ones that have persevered through fear, doubt, and loss. Those feminines. Okay. I know we're meant to be, and I'm committed to our love. Commitment. Wow, in the future, you are going to get this fucking commitment. Because you have stuck things out with them, believe me, they know you are the one. They know you guys were meant to be. They know it. Your perseverance, your love for the masculine in the future, the outcome here is going to lead to this new beginning. Because you've manifested it, feminine. You've created it. And this person desires you, wants you, loves you, feels you, and is learning to receive your love. And you guys are learning to boss up. You're learning to be independent. You're learning to be balanced. Thank God the feminines are learning to be balanced in their own lives and nurturing and caregiving, embodying all of your energy, which is pure balance. You're embodying it, and you are definitely attracting this person back into your life. Six of Cups, this is a reunion, a reconciliation. And believe me, this person is swooping back in, okay? 10 of Cups is in the cards for you. The Fool is in the cards for you. 6 of Cups is in the cards for you. And any third party, Queen of Wands block is out. King of Swords is going to see the truth and cut out the bullshit. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Let's get another confession. Yeah, this is God's plan, and they're going to listen. Let it go. Releasing energy. They are letting go of that karmic situation, honey. They are, trust and believe it, honey. They are letting go. They are letting it go. This control, this obsession, the shit they've been sticking with, honey, it's being released. It is. King of Swords. We're going to release that. I loved you then. I love you still. Always have, always will. You should know that. Your person loves you very much. They've just been in deep denial. They are also in heavy guilt because karma is showing them how wrong they've been, and now they are ashamed. But now what, right? Now what? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but it's not why you think. It's so they can get their shit together. And so you can as well. That is why you had the separation. I know that's why you had the separation. Stay optimistic about your love life. The romance angels are helping you during this period of separation from your divine. This card comes to you as an indication of angelic support as you spend time away from each other. While you're apart, the angels are going to help you guys fill your hearts with healthy activities and love and healing. And they will help you fill your time with important things for your lives that need to get grounded, which will help you guys in your future relationship. This card will only indicate a temporary period of aloneness. Temporary. Says it right here. Such as while your partner is traveling for business or just time apart to have some single preparing for your better relationship to come. It can also mean a marital separation or divorce, but call upon the angels for support and guidance during this transition. They're going to help you discover the deep healing that needs to happen as you can mend your hearts, as you spend time alone, which prepares you for the next part of your journey in your relationship. I love it. Again, this time apart is only temporary. I know it is. You guys are healing. It needs to be done. Don't act like it doesn't need to be done. You know it needs to be done. You know that this has to happen. And you know they're not the only ones that need healing. I just did their reading first. You know that's not it, but that's what's going on. But do they love you? Bet your ass they do. Just been in denial. Spirit, give a message to the audience here. Please give a message to someone here in this audience that needs to hear it. Just like they had meditation. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. your peaceful thoughts, your meditation, your words of affirmation, your manifestation confirmations is going to send a ripple to the universe. Remember, I am happy and healthy. I am so relieved that our relationship is in peace right now. I am so relieved that there is no longer a third-party situation coming into our relationship and causing problems. I am so relieved that we've resolved all of our issues. I'm so happy that we are in union and it's only ready to show up physically. I'm so happy that this person loves me and thinks about me all the time, desires me and only me. I feel so good about life. I'm so complete. I'm so abundant. Money comes to me easily and all the time, even while I'm sleeping. Abundance follows me in my life everywhere I go. Doors are always opening for me. Opportunities are always within reach. My life is exactly where it should be, and I'm so pleased with my existence. I enjoy every day. I'm so grateful for my health. I'm so grateful for the love in my life. Those words of affirmations, even those prayers, deep meditative thoughts of peace and releasing karmas, that's going to give you the results you want in this world. Bottom of the deck is, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. We all have triggers. You're gonna snap. They're gonna snap. Everyone has triggers. Give yourself permission to feel whatever lives underneath those triggers. Feel them and heal them. All right, let's discover some of these triggers that we are healing and dealing with. This will be the last oracle. What is a trigger? Show me a divine masculine trigger. What is your person's trigger? Being wild, being themselves, and home. Again, Cancer vibes, that's home. Fourth house, Cancer vibes, represents your home in your birth chart. Home is a trigger. Being yourself, being wild and free, and home. This person likes to go out in the world. This person likes to travel. This person likes to go places. This person doesn't like to be confined to home. Yeah, we have a wild and free person. And guess what your trigger is? You love to be home. Or vice versa. We have opposites here. Someone loves being a homebody. They love it. And somebody else loves leaving home. Wow. This makes for a very difficult combination of love, doesn't it? You guys are always triggering each other. There's triggers. There's triggers about home and family for your person, and there's triggers about home and family and being gone for you, or vice versa. You guys have different views on what is comfortable. At the same time that you guys have different views on what's comfortable, you guys balance each other out so beautifully. You guys are so healing. It's like someone's energy to go out and see the world is healing for the homebody. Not that they need to overdo it. There needs to be balance. They can't just have not everything they want. They can't lose their ability to be a homebody to go please the other person who wants to always leave home. That's not balance. But it's being home enough, but seeing the world enough also. And the person getting out there and exploring the world and never having a home to go to, a safe, secure, comfortable environment, that's a trigger too, because they just want to travel, 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 and they hardly have security at home. I have a friend that's like that. She's 55. She travels for work. She has a beautiful house, but it looks like a museum. It looks like she doesn't live there because she is gone probably 3 weeks out of every month. She's traveling every other day. She might be home for 2 days and on traveling for another 2 days. Home for another day and then traveling another few days. Back home for another day and then traveling again. I mean, I don't know how she does it. But she's single. Well, no, she's not. She's got a relationship. But they don't live together. And they stay together at her home, but it doesn't really feel like home because she's never home. So home for her feels probably more like a hotel. You know what I'm saying? On the road is home for her. The world is her home. And that's spacious and wonderful. That's very Aquarius. It's very unclingy. But then there's home, and there's people that are like, I have a vacation at home. My home is enjoyable. I have everything I love in my home. I have pictures I love. I have plants I love. I've got animals I love. Children I love. A yard I love. I've got a big, spacious, comfortable bed I love. I love to cook meals at home. There's so many homebodies that love the energy of their home. It's their safe sanctuary. But a lot of those people who loved and thrived in COVID because they were so happy to be at home, I was one of them, they very rarely get out and see places and see things and people, and they're missing out. There's so much beauty at home, but there's beauty out there too. And so there's this beautiful trigger here where it's like, we have got to have both. I need to go out in the world, but I need to have a comfortable home. Both of you are triggered because this person is like, God, all you do is stay at home. And this other person's like, God, all you do is travel. It's disgusting. But both of you need to give each other this good balance. I don't know. I think these are the triggers that need healing. I don't want to read too much in that oracle because I already feel I've got my answer. So let's get one more oracle for you guys before we end. Something better. We'll do Alice in Wonderland. Come on, Alice. Give us an oracle. Spirit, guide and direct me for an oracle for the ending of the Divine Masculine reading. Yes. Okay. Who in the world are you? Ooh. Okay. Discovering who you are. Getting to know the new you. Oh, shiznit. You guys are reborn. There's the egg. Again, this birth, rebirth paradigm. The ending is actually the beginning. Just when the caterpillar thought it was going to die, and that was the end, it became the butterfly. Just when the creature in the egg thought this is life, they hatched. Who are you now? So you guys in this new you, this full card, this child, this innocence, this beginning, who are you? You are both new people. I want you to take a look at yourself in the mirror. I want you to do this new experiment. Please. I don't want to demand, but I would like you to do this new experiment. I want you to look in the mirror. I just want you to look there. I want you to look into your eyes, your face. I want you to notice how you've changed in the mirror, in the reflection. Look at how you've changed. Look in your eyes. Even if you start to cry, look at yourself and think about the things that you've recently experienced. Deaths, job changes, children, relationships. Look at your soul. The eyes are the window to the soul. And look at who you are today. Because you are not the same person. And you are not the same person that you were when you met your divine masculine. That was the past. That was the old you. That may have been the more young you. That may have been the more happy you. That may have been the more free you. Heck, that may have been the more desperate you. I don't know, but that was the old you. Now, reminisce and think about the old you and how wonderful you were. Beautiful or not, or great or not, however it was. Just look back and be like, that was the old me. Love your old you, let it go, release that energy, and look at the new you. I want you to love that person. 111 minutes in, okay? Love that person. We're going to read this. Who are you now? Let's shed some light. All those gray hairs, wrinkles, love handles, tears, scars. Those are good. Okay, they're all good. They're good. I need you to love the new you. And maybe do a makeover. If you feel like you need to do that, do that. Cut your hair. Do something with yourself. But love yourself. Okay. Who in the world am I? Ah, that's the great puzzle. When you receive this card, you guys are being asked to rediscover yourselves. Through asking of all the important questions, who am I, says Alice. That's the great puzzle. So many people go through life being who they think they are, who others say they are, or who they ought to be, when who they are is submerged beneath conformity, habit, stereotypes, cultural expectations, and other people's opinions. This card is asking you this question, and to assume just for a moment that you may not know who you are. This is your invitation to go beneath the roles and assumptions. Allow your true self to ascend, to emerge from deep beneath the stultifying feedback of the world, and to once again be you. When this card comes to you, it is a great time to live from the heart as yourself, to question all you think you are and to find who you are right now. You may wish to meditate on these questions and to find out who you are in a new place with new people. You may like to start over and incarnate in some way, have a rebirth. You may wish to travel, undergo some therapy, maybe journal, maybe have some heartfelt conversations, or just transform everything you are and what you look like. Whatever you are and whoever you've become, give in to that person in this moment. Treat this like a wonderful adventure, a time to get to know you, a time to forget what you think you thought you knew, rather than going along with beliefs, and aim to truly be yourself, please yourself. Puzzle out once again, a rebirth. You're 7 years old again, and anything is possible. What do you want to be? What do you want to look like? Where do you want to go? And what do you want to do? What do you want to see? What experiences do you want to have? The divination of this card is a fascination with getting to know yourself again, growing into a new self, defying assumptions about who you are. Exploration of the self, questions of who you thought you were. This is also a card of changing at a very deep level. The readiness to evolve and experiment to come to a greater self-knowing. All right. Well, guys, I guess that's your oracle. I know, thinking back in the past of something that I wanted to be or someone that I wanted to be or things I wanted to experience, I wanted to live by a creek. Not a river, not a lake, but a creek. The babbling brooks. And trees, big tall ones, shady trees, and lots of green grass and leaves, like a forest. And I think I remember being little and just enjoying those times that I would be in those places and thinking how awesome it would be to live like that. Even in winter, you know, just to live like that. It was really cool. And I think that was truly myself. Animals also. Being around animals was something I loved doing. Could have a farm for sure. Just kittens and puppies and ducks and chickens, baby goats, horses. I didn't ever envision myself having a huge house. Just a comfortable cottage. It's good to think about the things you wanted, but it's also good to think about who you are now, because things change. Who I am now is a big house, far away from a creek, far away from big tall trees. I still kind of have a tall tree in my house, but I'm not covered with trees. I don't have a huge yard. I've got a home full of animals. They're not outside, they're inside. And I've got kids that I love to death, you know, and it's different. So it's, you know, I don't know, that's just reflection. Think about who you were, what you wanted, who you are, and do you still want the same things? I think I still want the creek, but I kind of want the big house by the creek now. The cottage can go away. I don't have room for a cottage. I need more. I need more for family and pets. I need more. But, you know, think about how you evolve, because sometimes it's good to let go of what you wanted and look at what you need, you know, and what do you want now? What would be great? Markers with the cement pond. You know, I was just thinking today, guys, there's this little pond that I wanted. It was on Marketplace. It was $150. I don't have the money for it right now. But, God, I wanted the money. I was like, God damn it. And I contacted her. I'm like, could you do 100, you know? And she's like, no. And I'm like, man, it's got a creek. It's got, like, you know, the little waterfalls, and you put it in the ground, and it's got a little pond. And I'm like, oh, God, I would so want that in the yard somewhere. So I don't know. The universe is telling me I want that. How I'm going to get that, I don't know. But I'm going to keep manifesting it. And maybe that's not the right one. Maybe there's another one coming up for me. Maybe one I'll build. You know, maybe I'll build one in the backyard. I don't know. But listen to those signs and synchronicities about what you want, because they do pop up. It may feel like they're 100 years old, but your dreams will pop up. Markers, you're going to make one from an old boat? That's awesome. Oh, that sounds really awesome. So, you know, guys, think about stuff and just keep manifesting things that you want. But remember, you've changed. And I want you to look in the mirror and be like, I'm not the same person, and I don't have to be the same person. I want you to love yourself no matter what. Love who you are now. Be grateful that you have years on you. Some people aren't that lucky. I want you to be so grateful for all of it. every stretch mark that you carried a baby inside, every piece of skin that's carried your body through years of trials and tribulations and grief and loss and happiness, every hair that comes through your head that shows your wisdom, how many lessons you've learned, and your heart, all the love you hold in it. And after all those scars and wounds in your heart, how you still have the ability to love so beautifully. Thank your heart for being wonderful. And always say affirmations on how happy you are in your relationship, even if it's going through hell right now. Just tell the universe, whatever I'm going through right now, I'm grateful. Thank you for letting me love someone the way I do. And thank you for ever having that experience of love. And thank you for having this person love me in return. That's such a beautiful feeling. Thank you for that feeling. And keep going back to that feeling. Don't focus on how they broke your heart. Focus on how they loved you. Focus on how they loved you. You're going to get it back in your life again, but sometimes life makes you focus on the negative. You just got to refocus. And again, who in the world are you now? Okay, well, I'm going to let you guys go. It's been a really good reading. Thank you so much. This has been a Divine Masculine reading. I will come back later and do a separate one for the Feminine. I hope you liked it. I hope it spoke to you. I hope there was some truth in this reading. Again, the ending is just the beginning. This person misses you. This person loves you. This person feels like your family. This person is going to communicate with you. This person is very sorry. There's a lot of apologies coming in, a lot of guilt. They don't hurt you to hurt you. They hurt you because they're hurting themselves, okay? They're healing. You guys get a new beginning, the Fool card, all right? And they know that you're the one. And that's something you should go home with today. I love you guys. I'm going to let you go in peace. Lots of love. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination, so just keep swimming. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys want to purchase anything from me, you know where to go, www.jks1111.com. Thank you all for your patience on receiving your readings late. You're getting them, and the cards too. Perfect Storm Twins, you're getting your cards. Don't you worry, I'm taking care of that. I love you guys. Go in peace. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, 122 minutes, by the way. Hey, cool. All right, bye, guys. Love you.